I have got a cutting board commission that has some defects in it that we are going to try to fix. I do have some defects that, one of them I'm not real sure how I'm going to do it yet. A few of them should be able to be fixed with some CA glue, but we're also going to have to plane one out. I'll bring you a little closer and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I've kind of marked some of these in yellow pencil. I've got this really nice bark inclusion right here that is kind of deep and kind of long. So we're going to try to find something that matches that, and we're going to have to do a patch to it. Luckily this is on the bottom side. Actually most of these are, except for one. I've got some pinholes here that I need to fill. This one right here is about a 64th of an inch deep, like some tear out right there. I'm gonna try to plane these just a hair to see if I can get rid of that. And then I've got this, and I'm not sure how bad this is gonna get. All right, I'm gonna take some mega light passes on this and see if I can keep from making things any worse. These inclusions that are in here, there's no telling what you're gonna uncover when you start planing this stuff. So it's gonna be really, really, really light to see if I'm gonna be able to pull this off. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna tackle the biggest one first. I'm gonna patch this. So we need to find a piece of wood out of these strips that matches it as well as I can. That one, it's kind of close. That one doesn't have enough grain in it. How about the other end? No. Still no good. That's no good. That's too wavy. That's not going to work. What about this one? This one looks a little more like the color, don't you think? Alright, I think we're going to patch it with this one. I think this is what we're going to use right here. I got some cleanup to do on this thing though. Alright, decision made. Ooh, it's getting hot in Texas. And it's nighttime now. Okay, here is the setup. I have used double stick tape on these pieces here and this piece at the end, and I have clamped this piece down, and that should give me about 1/4 of an inch back and forth to be able to pull all of that out. I hope. I don't know. I haven't done this before. We're going to find out if this works. Okay, how far down did we go? Not quite 1/8 of an inch. Slightly over 1/16. I think I'm just going to go a hair deeper. Okay, one thing I didn't count on, and I should have, was all the shavings that were going to pile up and be in my way. I could have probably cut some chamfers here, but I don't know that it would have done that much good. Alright, let's try one more time. Well, one thing that's kind of nice is that that bark inclusion is going away, so I was at the end of it. Alright, I think we've got the length here. That looks pretty good, actually. Just a hair over, which is what I was looking for. But now we got to get the width. Alright, let's use my block plane that I just got back into service. See if I can make this work. Good morning, friends. Well, after a frustrating night in the shop, it's a new morning, and I am going to continue on trying to fix this board. I'm rapidly losing time, and I've got to get this done. This is a commission project, so I'm under the gun for the next 2 days. I've got to try to get this as close to perfect as I can. Right now, this patch is the bane of my existence. I can't seem to get it to fit just perfect to where it's seamless. So we're going to continue on with this, and we're going to get this patch to fit, and it's actually going to look great because I don't have any choice, it has to. So let's get started. Oh, and yeah, Eric Curtis wouldn't let me borrow his monster mug, so I had to borrow Wesley Treats. Everybody uses CA glue to fill these pinholes, which is exactly what I'm going to do too, but I'm not a fan because it's always really hard to make this look right. It bleeds too much. I'm using the really thin stuff. It's got to wick in, and then you got to hit it again. So, I don't know. To me, it's kind of a pain, but I don't know what else to do with it. If you got any ideas, let me know. This one here is not as bad as it looks. We are going to attempt to clean it just a little bit. And then I've got some medium viscosity CA glue I'm going to use in this one. The patch is also on this side. I should wait until I get that done before I do this, but like I said, I'm running out of time. I've got to get this stuff glued up. Ooh, I like that medium. It stays right where you want it. That's way better than that thin stuff. All right, we're going to let that dry, and then we're going to see if we need to put another layer on top. All right, so this is the first patch I made, and look how much it moves. That's not going to work. I got to remake this patch. Well, here's my new patch. You're not going to believe this. I made it too short. Alright, sorry for the fan noise, but it's getting hot in here. So we've got 1, 2, 3 fails. And the fourth one, I actually got to work. I really hated to see me screw that one up because that was the best grain match. But I have clamped the ever-loving bejesus out of this thing. So it's in there. There it is. Sure hope this works. Well, here is where we are at. This is the patch. It has been drying for about, I don't know, 8 hours, I guess. The glue is still just a little bit, it's not rock hard, it's still just a little bit soft. I am going to try to plane this down just a bit to get a jump on it. I don't think I can get it all the way down though. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. If you look at this over here, this just keeps taking in more glue, more glue, more glue. So we're going to stop on that for now. I'm going to have to set this thing up on end, try to get this to close, and then try to glue that again. The good thing is both of these are on the bottom of this board. In case I didn't say that, if I did say it, well, you get to hear it again. I am really scared of tearing this out. I really don't want to have to try to do this again. But I think this is the best option. We're going to find out here. You know what? I'm going to have to secure this, or I'm going to just shove this stool off of the table. So hang on a minute. Yeah, I know. This is a horrible shot because I got the garage door open. So I got light back there. But we're just going to have to live with it. Ooh, I'm getting just a little bit of tear out right there. Man, I don't know if I can do this left-handed. Hey, one of you lefties, will you do this for me real quick? Can you see anything? Well, you can see good enough, I guess. Uh-oh. Now what am I going to do? That's coming out way too thick. Look at that tear out. Ah. Yeah. That's all we got. All right, I planed it down. It's nice and smooth now. Kind of stands out like a sore thumb to me. I hope it doesn't to anyone else. You can really see it on camera. But that was the closest color match I could get. We're just going to go with that and live with it. I filled the pinholes. We're going to scrape those down. And then we're going to glue this up and we're going to be done with it. So, okay, last thing to deal with is this crack. Now that crack is, as you can see if this camera will focus, probably about 1/8 of an inch. But the question is, does the crack go further into the wood, or is it coming away from the middle of the wood? I think it's coming away. I'm just going to try to cut this down about 1/8 of an inch and see if I can make that crack go away. I can't see anything. My glass is fogged up. Alright, crack is getting shorter, so that's a good sign, but we're not there yet. We got about 3 inches of that crack left, but I'm going to run this against the joint or across the joiner, so we're just going to do that until it's gone. Well, that patch still stands out to me, but I think I'm the only one that's going to notice. Anyway, I got to get on to the next project.